Today, we're looking into some, well, pretty bold claims we've come across. It's about generating passive income, high commissions actually, and supposedly it's all done using a specific kind of hidden method on LinkedIn. The system itself is called Connect and Cash.
That's right. And our mission here is to really dig into whether this holds water. The whole strategy seems to boil down to becoming a sort of middleman. You use what they're calling a loophole in LinkedIn groups.
A loophole, okay.
Yeah, to connect local businesses who need help with agencies that pay really well for referrals. We're talking $500, even up to $5,000 per client they sign.
Wow, okay, those are serious numbers. $5,000 per referral. That immediately makes you wonder. And the source claims this can lead to, what, $50,000 a year passively? Maybe even over $1 million?
That's the claim.
Yeah.
Ambitious for sure.
Extremely. It only sounds remotely plausible if the actual work involved is like almost nothing. So how does this system supposedly automate getting leads and secure those kinds of payouts without, spending a fortune on ads or working constantly?
Okay, let's break down that first part, the lead generation. It all apparently hinges on free traffic. They talk about this $1.7 billion LinkedIn loophole.
Right.
And the idea is that LinkedIn is really pushing its groups feature hard right now. They want to compete with, say, Facebook groups and build that community engagement.
So LinkedIn is basically boosting certain groups for free, giving them extra visibility. But that sounds temporary, like something LinkedIn could just switch off. And why would these leads be so valuable anyway? Why would business owners just flock to these groups?
Well, the key, according to the source, is extreme specificity. You can't just make a general business networking group. That won't work. It has to be super niche, hyper-local,
right,
and focused on solving a specific problem.
Okay, like the examples they gave. Small business SEO help in Albany or Denver dentist advertising group, things like that.
Exactly. These aren't just places to hang out. They're like, well, help forums for specific business pains in a specific location.
But okay, say I create one. How does LinkedIn know to promote my group? And fill it with, as they claim, dozens of business owners every week. That sounds a bit magical.
It's less magic, more like gaming the algorithm, I suppose. The source really stresses that you have to enable specific, crucial group settings. They don't spell out exactly what those are, of course.
Naturally.
But based on how these platforms work, we can guess it probably involves things that signal high quality and relevance to LinkedIn. Maybe things like requiring moderator approval for new members and posts, or very precise location and industry tags, stuff that filters out the noise.
Oh, okay. So by making the group seem exclusive and highly relevant, you signal quality. And LinkedIn's algorithm rewards that quality signal with organic promotion.
That seems to be the logic, yes. And if it works as described, the result is free traffic, qualified leads coming in automatically with, and this is the big claim, $0 spent on ads.
Zero ad spend.
And what's really interesting is the passive nature of this traffic method itself. You set it up correctly once, and theoretically, it just keeps attracting the right people. The income potential grows without constant new effort, like creating content or managing ad campaigns.
All right, so let's say that works. You've got these groups. They're local, problem-focused, filling up with business owners needing help with SEO or web design or whatever. Now comes the money part, the handoff. Sending these leads to specific local affiliate agencies.
Exactly. This is the engine. These agencies provide those high-ticket services, SEO, ad management, web design, reputation management. You ask why they'd pay so much, like $5,000 for a referral, instead of just running their own ads.
Yeah, that's the big question.
It comes down to lead quality and reduced friction. Think about it.
Yeah.
Getting a lead who has already raised their hand said, I'm in Denver, I'm a dentist, and I need help with advertising. Inside a group dedicated to that exact problem.
Oh.
That's gold for an agency.
Way better than a cold call or someone clicking a generic ad. I see that. It cuts down their sales effort massively.
Precisely. It minimizes the agency's sales friction. The source makes a point of contrasting this sharply with typical affiliate marketing. This isn't about, selling thousands of $20 ebooks for a tiny $10 commission like you might see on ClickBank or JVZoo.
No, definitely not. This is low volume, high value.
Exactly. And the really passive part, the key claim, is that the agencies do everything else. They have the teams to do the sales pitches, close the deals, actually deliver the service, handle support, all of it.
So you literally just connect them and step away.
That's the model. And crucially, the payouts aren't always one-offs. Often the deal includes recurring commissions. monthly checks for as long as that business stays a client with the agency.
Oh, wow. Okay, so one referral could potentially pay you passively for years.
That's the potential, yeah.
Let's look at the math they use just to see how it scales. They give a conservative example, right? One group, maybe it generates just 2 referrals a month that close. Let's say each one pays $1,000 up front plus a $200 monthly retainer.
Okay, so 2 referrals times $1,000 is $2,000 up front. Plus, 2 times $200 is $400 recurring each month. Over a year, that's $24,000 in commission plus $4,800 in retainers. Wait, let me recalculate. 2 referrals a month, say $1K commission and $200 month retainer per referral. So $2K commission plus $400 month total retainer income. That's $24,000 upfront annually plus $4,800 recurring. The source simply said $24,000 per year. Maybe they averaged it out or simplified. Let's stick with their simpler 24-year figure for one group for now.
Okay, $24,000 a year from one group, working passively after setup. And if you scale that, say 5 groups,
Then you're looking at $120,000 per year, according to their math, passively. The whole thing is structured as arbitrage, really. You're leveraging LinkedIn's free promotion on one side and the agency's existing sales and service machine on the other.
which brings us to probably the most skeptical part of all this. The workload claims. The source material, this Connect and Cash program, pitches it as a huge shortcut, like 30 minutes a day to set things up initially.
Okay, maybe plausible for setup over a short period.
But then it drops to just 30 minutes a week just to manage emails. That seems incredibly low.
Yeah, that definitely makes you ask, where's the catch? Where's the hidden work? If you've got dozens of business owners joining these groups every week, potentially asking questions, how is that only 30 minutes of email? That could easily spiral, couldn't it?
Well, the source anticipates that skepticism, it seems. They offer what they call a pro tip, and it's basically a strict warning. Do not try to sell consulting yourself. Don't try to do the work.
Ah, okay. So the hidden labor is avoided because you immediately pass the buck, so to speak. The low workload is only feasible because you're relying entirely on the agency's infrastructure. Their sales team handles the calls, the pitches, the follow-up. Their delivery team does the actual SEO or ad management.
Right. You're purely the introduction agent. The time saved by not having to build sales funnels, close deals, or manage clients yourself. That's why they claim the weekly time commitment is so low.
Makes sense. That's the only way those numbers could align.
They use a case study. A student named Wayne Perez, apparently he was in debt during the pandemic.
Yes, I saw that.
Used their checklist, got his first commission check within a week, and after 3 months was supposedly earning a passive full-time income, all starting with, quote, no money to spend. It's a compelling story.
It is. But it's worth adding a little nuance there, perhaps. That 3-month timeline, it suggests it wasn't instant magic. There was likely a period of, patience and consistency required, letting the group build momentum, letting LinkedIn's algorithm actually pick it up, getting those first few referrals to convert. It's probably not a lottery ticket, more like focused patience within their system.
Good point. And the bigger claims, firing your boss, zero debt, working from anywhere, those are the results of successfully making that trade-off, right? Swapping the high effort of doing it all yourself for the lower friction role of just making the connection.
Exactly. It's positioned as lifestyle design through strategic leverage. Now, what I find quite useful is what the program tells people not to do on LinkedIn. It reinforces their core strategy by highlighting common mistakes.
Right. They list 3 main traps to avoid.
First, they say don't buy LinkedIn ads. They argue they're overpriced and don't convert well for this kind of thing.
Okay. Second, don't send mass messages. Obvious spam, basically. You'll get flagged or banned.
And third, don't try to pitch your services directly in messages. Business owners apparently hate that. They want professional solutions, not cold DMs.
Taken together, these warnings kind of strategically position their method, the Connect and Cash way, as the smarter alternative, don't they?
Absolutely. They contrast it directly with other models. Standard affiliate marketing, too much ad spend, commissions too low.
Amazon FBA, they knock that too. Huge upfront costs for inventory, waiting for stock, low margins, copycats. This referral model avoids all that. No inventory, no upfront product cost.
And critically, they compare it to trying to be a local consultant yourself. That usually means cold calling, facing tons of rejection, competing against big established agencies. By just being the middleman referral source, you skip the sales grind and actually use the established agency's credibility.
So if the system is built on these advantages, the LinkedIn algorithm loophole, and avoiding these common pitfalls, what does the actual Connect and Cash product give you?
Well, the source material describes it as an on-demand coaching program. The core pieces seem to be that step-by-step checklist for setting up the LinkedIn groups correctly, those crucial settings we talked about, plus access to a master list of these referral agencies who are already vetted and supposedly eager for these specific leads, and probably some other operational guides and bonuses.
And the pricing strategy mentioned in the source is pretty aggressive. They claim a regular price of something like $497 a month, but offer it for a low one-time fee, sometimes $17, sometimes even just $9.
Yeah, that super low entry point is clearly designed to overcome hesitation, make it an easy yes.
And it's backed by a guarantee, right? An ironclad 60-day guarantee.
Yes, and it's quite strong. They say you can get a full refund for any reason within 60 days and still keep the program materials, the checklist, the agency list, everything.
That's bold. It suggests they believe the real value isn't some secret list of agencies you couldn't find yourself, but maybe the specific instructions in that checklist for making the LinkedIn groups work algorithmically.
That's a reasonable inference. The how-to for gaming the group promotion seems to be the core intellectual property they're selling, protected by the low price and strong guarantee.
Okay, so wrapping up this deep dive, it really seems the entire strategy rests on two pillars. First, skillfully exploiting LinkedIn's own algorithm that promotes niche, well-managed groups organically, giving you free leads. And second, pairing that free lead flow with specialized agencies who pay unusually high, sometimes recurring, commissions because those leads are so targeted and convert easily.
Precisely. The argument is that LinkedIn, by its nature as a platform for professionals looking to connect and grow, is effectively a goldmine. This strategy just identifies where money is already moving from local businesses needing services to the agencies providing them, and inserts you right in the middle as the facilitator, taking a cut with minimal friction.
So we've explored the connect and cash claims, the LinkedIn group mechanism, the high-fee referral engine, the set and forget promises, and the strategic context.
And if we accept the premise that digital success often comes from finding these algorithmic advantages, these gaps where value can be created by connecting dots,
Then here's a thought for you to take away and consider. This model focuses specifically on LinkedIn groups, but where else might this apply? Think about other professional platforms, maybe niche industry forums, specific Slack or Discord communities, even newer networking sites. Which platforms might also be currently incentivizing organic growth to build engagement? And how could you adapt this middleman referral concept to tap into their algorithms and connect problem behaviors with solution providers? Where else is that critical niche traffic potentially being overlooked right now?